Dang. That film was frightening. Tell me about it. It was horrifying. I could barely watch. Well, that's accurate for this movie. Because, it's a horror movie. This movie was definitely amazing. I especially like that the opening has a very similarity to the Star Wars opening crawls. Only it's a little bit more different because someone's actually reading that crawl. The opening scene was pretty creepy in my opinion. I don't know what was going on, but it's creepy. Speaking of creepy, I think the main highlight in this entire movie is most definitely Leatherface himself. I agree. Leatherface is definitely one of the scariest horror slasher villains of all time. Well, so far, at least. And Leatherface can definitely run pretty fast, even if he's holding a chainsaw. And I thought it was also very freaky that he has some things in his house. Like, for example, human bones, a bunch of wool on the floor, and heck, he even has a chicken as his prisoner. Very freaky indeed. I love it. I also thought it was stupid that two of the characters were sneaking into someone's house without even knowing whose house it is. Isn't that illegal? It's not normal, that's for sure. Speaking of characters, when it comes to that character Franklin, that guy in a wheelchair, I'm not gonna lie, I feel kind of bad for him. Yeah, I see what you mean. It kind of feels like the characters don't really care about him. Pretty relatable if you ask me. And he uses a knife to I don't know, do something with his nails. I don't know what he was doing. There is this other character, Sally, and I gotta tell you, she screams a lot in this movie. Well, what you expect? She's been getting chased by Leatherface, she got kidnapped, and tortured as well. She has every right to scream. Well, lucky for her, she escaped. So I highly doubt that she will ever come back in the sequels. That is highly unlikely. But at least the sequel to this is well deserved, because this movie ended on a cliffhanger. The second film would definitely be worth it. I mean, there are a lot of sequels of this movie, and I've heard some of them are really bad. Also, when it comes to the ending of the movie, there was one problem I have with it. And what would that be? It's about that character, Nubbin Sawyer, the hitchhiker. In the scene where he gets run over by a truck, if you look closely, you can easily tell that the truck is running over a puppet. It's a movie from the 1970s. What you expect? Another problem I have with the ending of the movie was the scene where Leatherface is trying to break the truck door with his chainsaw. Because rather than cutting the door in half, he was just scratching the door. I was like, what are you doing? I wouldn't care about that. I'm just happy that this truck is not me. Anyways, I think that'll be it for the review. I'm gonna rate this movie a 9 out of 10. And now, let's find out what movie we're gonna review next. The next movie we're gonna be reviewing is... Hobbit and the Unexpected Journey, the Extended Edition. Yes! The unexpected journey of our Middle-earth reviews begins. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like. But if you like this channel, please subscribe. See you next time.